Tree Boy Fresh, dopest podcast on the planet. You dig?
Hey, you're now tapped in with Tree Boy Fresh, dopest podcast on the planet, where pop culture meets pot culture. We're ready to get lit tonight. Do us a big favor and subscribe to our channel. I'm here with Doja representative, Doja EK.
You already know, baby. It's your boy, the one and only Doja EK, out here holding it down for Sacramento, California. How y'all doing today, baby? Y'all ready for a nice show? I hope so. Let's go ahead and get it. Let's smoke these exotics. Let's go ahead and talk about today's news. And right now, let's see how you doing. What's up, Blas?
Oh, man, you know, another one like the other one, man. You know, I'm in here with my guys.
Okay.
With a very cloudy one planned for this one, you know what I'm saying? Because we got a very big guest, you know what I'm saying? Big Fred. Introduce our guest for us, man. Give him the rundown.
Hey, we got Return of the Alien, Ted Liddy, owner of Alien Labs, in the building, rocking with us today.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, baby. That's what
Hey,
we're talking
pleasure
about,
to be on the
dog.
show. I got my podcast, my podcast start with you, Freddie, and
Yep,
fucking,
yep.
yeah.
Pop the podcast cherry with us.
Yeah, on that Sativa Sports Talk.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good show.
He
Good
brought some
times.
exclusives that day.
Yeah, that was a really good
Always,
show.
always.
Absolutely, man. No, man, but not only is it big because we got the homie Ted here, but we got the homie Ted filling y'all in on some of the biggest news in the game at the moment. Yeah, most definitely. Like, for example, we just saw you out there yesterday in L.A., was it?
Yeah.
With Juice, right?
With
From,
Juice,
you know what I'm
Talking
saying?
Terps.
Flatbush, yes, Talking Terps. Tell us a
Juice
little
and
bit
Hope
about
Lord.
that, man. I don't think a lot of people,
Yeah,
understand or know what Talking Terps is really going to be.
We've kind of just they've just been kind of releasing it slow, you know. It's been building up for the last couple of years, you know. It started as an idea just for merch, but as, you know, Juice became like more into cannabis, it became like a real cannabis brand, you know. And the one thing, rappers smoke boof, man. I hate to admit to you guys on the radio,
agree.
but they just smoke nothing but boof, though, you know.
We hate to break it to you that your favorite rapper blows on some boof.
Yeah, we hate to break it to you that runts that he got in runts packaging might have been real and it just sucked.
Yeah, it just wasn't
But
good.
they, you know, Juice is different. Like he knows what's good. Like he understands it differently. You know, he's a real true connoisseur. So with Hope Lord, obviously, them together, gonna create something real cool. They shot the lookbook for the brand last night and drops on Saturday. Really cool fucking shit. So cool. Like they've been doing. The third partner in there is the guy that does the merch for Flatbush.
Okay.
So Flatbush's merch, they started like a huge like thing with merch again for clothes. Like they first people to do. It's kind of funny. This is a funny story, but we were the first people in cannabis to do tie dye as a brand. Like no one had really dropped tie dye before us, and for me it was influenced by them because they were dropping like 2 new really sick tie dye fucking shirts, like, you know, every other month or something. They would sell out, and I did.
It was a big buzz. Yeah,
same
it
thing.
was big.
You know, and they were influenced to do that by the Grateful Dead.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, and
Garcia.
yeah. So it goes back a step to the Grateful Dead were influenced to do it by stoners.
Okay.
So it's crazy that that came for full circle because like now it's back at the stoners influenced Jerry Garcia to do it, who influenced Flatbush to do it, who influenced us to do it.
Yeah, man, I love it.
Hell
Yeah, like that's some
All of the
circular
culture,
shit. That's
yeah.
how, you know, that's like one of our things. Like fucking time is a circle, and like we see that all the time. Like
Yeah, with everything.
all the new strains, all the old strains come back into popularity. Like you know, everything comes back around. Like it's all a circle. It's the whole world, you know.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. Absolutely. Yeah, no, speaking, just because you brought it up, man, the old strains thing, bro. Because I know y'all killed off the wedding cake, you know, but I'm actually seeing a lot of people walking into, you know what I'm saying, walking into the stores, and they're actually asking for wedding cake.
Yeah, of course. People
know?
like wedding cake, and especially as more recreational companies grow it, it'll be more, like, people will be more
Sought
aware
after?
of it. Not even sought after, but just people will be more aware of it. Okay. So to me, that's one of the first strains that's crossed into popularity in the rec market. Not just like Purple Punch, that's another one. Like in the rec market, like the new customers, you know, that go to those clubs, Purple Punch is fire.
Yeah, Purple Punch.
Because it gets them high because they don't have that tolerance built up.
Yeah. And it looks amazing.
It looks amazing, and it smells good if it's good, you know. I mean, it can smell good.
Do you like Purple Punch?
Has a good turret profile.
No, not real. I don't really like it.
Classified as an exotic mid or no?
No, it's an exotic. Like, if you think, I mean, what it turned into is one thing, but like, I think the idea that something not getting you high, or really, like, if you back up to that, like, just the effects of something not working on you, that's like improper way of judging shit. Like, it's cannabis. Everyone gets high differently. Not everyone wants to get high like we want to get high.
I agree.
So with that being said, like, Purple Punch is probably like, you know, one of the better strains for people like fucking. Dude, because, you know, it's crazy. Everyone says there's this whole faction in cannabis. It's like, yo, if your shit ain't over 20%, like, we ain't going to buy it.
Yeah, no, I don't like that either.
I don't either. I don't care about testing results. But there's also people that just want to buy low testing shit. Because they have people that come in and they don't want to get so high.
Man, there's a smoker for all types of weeds. Yeah, a lot of people. They're coming with low dose cartridges too now.
Yeah, exactly. So one thing that's pretty cool about that, the new customer base, I call them, you know, like the fucking wine moms or whatever, is just that there's new, like, things coming about of it, you know? Like, we still focus on doing our exotic shit, but, like, as a, you know, as a consumer, like, it's interesting to see how things are going right now.
There's a lot of niche markets that are opening up.
Definitely,
yeah,
you know?
right. That'll see. Cause some
Pre-rolls,
people like Coors Light, some people like Hennessy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
for sure. Everyone, and that's what's made legalization, like, for all of its downfalls, like, all these new people that are into it now, like, they have pushed it so far for us as far as being accepted in like mainstream culture,
right?
You know, because they're going, the grandmas are going, and then they're telling their grandma fucking friends, and you know, each person, we think of it like this way: each person you touch, they touch 3, and they touch 3, right? So that's how it goes out.
And I think that, like, to people that aren't really aware of what's going on in the cannabis industry, they kind of just get the general idea that shit is legal. I heard, like, people talk about, oh, my neighbor has his whole backyard, like 50 plants in his backyard. I can't believe this shit's legal nowadays. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, that ain't illegal at all, bro. You can have 6 plants. You can have 6 plants. But yeah, so a lot of people think that the shit is just legal. Shit is just like open doors
it's
legal.
Good now.
No, yeah.
So. Cool. But, you know, I mean, I know those people aren't going to get, you know, in trouble like that. I fired back up my trap. I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna bro, a little 6-lighter again. I mean, it's not a trap, but you know what I mean. It's a licensed trap, But I just wanted to still be able, like, because once this shit all happened, I wanted to still be able to, like, it's hard to get our own shit. Like, it really is. Like, everything's, like, not that everything's tracked and traced, so we couldn't, like, get it out if we fucking wanted to. Yeah. But, like, we just don't.
So
you know what I mean? So it's just like, yeah, like, you can do that. There's ways around doing that, but we just don't. We've been playing by the rules. Like, we're in Sacramento, and this is also where the BCC is, so we're, like, heavily.
I feel like they come down a little bit heavier here in Sacramento.
We're seeing, like, 2-3 times a month.
And it's really hard. I feel like they made it really hard for cannabis businesses to start up.
Some people in LA won't even they've never been seen.
Nope.
You know what I mean? And we're getting seen 2-3 times a month. Like, that's some bullshit, dude.
That is.
2 or 3 times a month?
Oh, easily, man.
That's crazy.
The one cool thing is the fucking dude's cool, but, like, he doesn't, like, he's not cool enough to, like, let us off on shit. But, I mean, he's still, like, cool, what's up, bro? Like, fucking, you know, like, they hired a cool guy.
Yeah, that's because he's right down the street. 3 times? That's crazy.
3 times a week, a month, bro.
That's
it's
a lot.
crazy, man.
Like
and they come to the store, you know,
like
we have all the spots. So they'll come to the store, they'll come to distro, they come to cultivations. It's like, well, you go home, you guys. Fucking, God damn it, you made so much money off of us, you know.
So much money.
Oh, there you go.
We're caught in the right type of pickle right now. We over here.
The right type of pickle.
This is the right type of pickle you like to get caught in right here. All these joints coming from all these damn directions.
Yes.
Good problems right
all
now.
Directions.
The right type
I'm
of pickle.
fisting them, you know what I mean? I hit the left, hit the right. 2 joints up.
No, man, so So it's difficult for you to even get a hold of your own.
Oh,
your own
yeah,
shit,
for
bro.
sure.
That is crazy.
I buy it. I mean, it's okay. Like I go
yeah,
and
for
just
sure.
buy
I mean, that feeling must be dope though. You know what I'm saying? Go in, buy your own.
I get a
your own
good
product.
discount, so I think my ounces, like to me, are only like $240. But
Oh, bet,
like
man.
that's how they want you to do it.
You hear that,
like,
y'all?
That's the
You know what I'm saying? That's dope. So while y'all in there spending about
Yeah.
$520 on
Yeah,
a zip, my man
$240 for
Teddy
me.
over here is over getting it at $240. That's what's up,
That's
bro.
the employee price.
That's the employee. I was about to say that right now. That's that employee.
No, the
That-
employee's
hell
the-
no, that's not
no,
employee.
no,
No, that's the
employees-
creative.
price.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the creator
That's
price.
the,
That's
yeah, I was
like
about to say that.
Employees get 25% off there, though.
Yeah.
All of our employees get 25%.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah, I was like, no, I
He
was
got
like, we
the
can't say
founders
that.
patch.
He
You
got
know what I'm saying? If we talking bike clubs right now, he got
No,
founder
but hey,
patch.
but that's
He
still
above
cool though, man. Because
president.
if anything, man, we all know you deserve that shit for free.
Yeah.
You know, so like
now I've
like-
been able to get it out.
You know what I'm
now
saying?
we've been able to do something. We just figured out
Yeah.
like they manifest it to like the store, and I'm able to buy it for promo purposes for like $0.01 each.
Nice.
So that just started happening like 2 weeks ago.
Nice.
Yeah, they're still trying to figure this shit out. They
Yeah.
still don't have a lot of the procedures aren't even in
Oh,
place.
dude, that's what-
And a lot of like basic shit you think they would have figured out. You're the owner, you should be able to smoke some of your
Whatever
fucking
you want.
weed.
Yeah.
Right. So
but the thing is they just want to be able to like see where it goes. So I
Right.
understand that, you know, like from that perspective. But like, you know, what they just call you up and then they're like, oh, this is missing, and you know, so whatever. We figured out a way to do it, and I think that's something too. It's like we're literally like the people doing this.
yeah, no, for
Like
sure.
in 10 years, like they're gonna be like, oh yeah, well these people figured this out this
Exactly.
way. You know what I
Right.
mean? And like that sucks, but it's also cool because like, you know, we're setting the standards for
Yes.
this entire
Helping shape the
industry.
industry.
Yes.
And I know the
big.
pricing thing, like, yo, fucking, I see that is super valid from a consumer standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
But if you are in this industry making money, yo, call me up, hit my line, thank me, dog, because I'm single-handedly with between Connected and Alien Labs, like we are single-handedly keeping the fucking price from bottoming out.
right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because, dude, like the wholesale prices of your favorite brands are laughable. And it's because they don't care. They just want to make, because they're not growing it. You know, like they don't care. It's not like that. They just want to sell it, flip it, get that money. And it's like, that's cool, but it affects every single aspect of this industry, dude. Like once $40 eights are at the club, how the fuck are trappers going to sell that?
Right.
They're not going to be able to.
Right.
So then the government gets all the money.
Oh, I would think that's going to phase out over time, the trapping aspect, you know.
Yeah,
like,
I mean it is, but
what-
not right now. Right now it's
Right.
flourishing because the prices are so high at the fucking.
Right now, it's a lit.
Yeah, bro. This is the
Yeah,
best.
lit.
I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, like this
Right.
is. I remember when I was a kid in Reading, like fucking a kid or whatever. I was in high school and the shit was like this is how much it was too.
Right.
Like indoor and outdoor, you know, like these type of prices that are back right now. It's like that's unheard of. And
That
that's,
went full circle. These
Yeah.
$4,000
Circle
units,
boys.
bro, went full
There
circle.
it is,
like a
dog.
motherfucker.
Exactly,
I was
man.
like when they crept back around and
I
that-
remember
Yeah,
zips
bro,
was
exactly.
350s, all the shit back in the day. You know what I'm saying? It was like, yeah,
Oh, I think-
yeah, for sure.
375s, all the shit.
back when I was like fucking in high school and shit, like
Yeah.
the fire shit, you know.
Yeah, that's what
My
I
homies that would
325
come
is
from
there.
Humboldt.
1100 for the Q, two
Yeah,
and a
yeah,
half.
it was, and you had to get it. You know what I'm saying? It was harder to get it. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, I was selling my homegrown shit.
What strange was that back then?
The Granddaddy Purple.
Blue Dream, motherfucker.
You had shit,
Damn.
Orange
But
Crush.
see,
You had
bro,
White Widows. You
I
had the
started
old school-
smoking in 2000 and what, like 2007. I was like 12 years old.
2007.
No, really, what it was though, it was my
20.
family grew
I'm
Goo
26,
and Blue
bro.
Dream for sure. Half Goo and Blue Dream. That's what they grew, bro. And I was getting those for $700 when they were
Ooh,
like,
damn.
That's how it
Jeez.
came up, Mike. Because my family would be like, oh, we don't know where to sell these. I'm like, shoot.
I do.
Slide
Huh?
'em
I
my
do.
way. Slide 'em my way.
You know.
I know
And
exactly
I
where to get
eventually
rid of
worked
them.
them up
I
to
know.
me just giving them 1,000 because they were
Man, I know
cracking them off.
exactly
And
what's
then,
up, like having some
like-
grower family that should
Yeah,
be like,
for
hey,
sure,
oh,
it
you can
rules.
move them, just take them.
Yeah, they're
just
just
go
sitting
over
around.
there and get
They're
them.
just
Don't even
sitting
have to pay
around.
them for them and shit. You know, it was like the shit.
Ultimate plug.
Ultimate
That's the
plug.
ultimate line, right?
No,
That's what
dope.
you're looking for.
That's what a lot of people want.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could really look for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be born in that.
You
though.
can build that,
Yeah,
though.
you can build that for
build
sure.
that for
For
Yeah,
sure.
absolutely. As long as you do good business and you come
Right.
with cash,
Absolutely.
bro.
I think so,
For
yeah.
sure.
Because the other thing, I still
sure.
got those kind of prices when I was fucking older because I would just throw the money on the table
Right.
and say, hey,
Everybody
bro,
wants to do
you wanna
good
take
business.
this?
Like
Or
longevity.
you don't.
Here's my free game for the week. If you want longevity in the game, build good relationships,
Straight
man.
up.
People always want to
Build
deal with
good
people that they
bridges.
know are going to do good business. You come and you band out. There's no problems, no issues. No, I'll get you next week, and I just come through and clean you out. That's good, smooth business. Who doesn't want to work like that? You know what I mean? When you make things easier for the people you're working with, more people are going to want to work with you. And that's my free game for the week.
Yeah, I love
There
that
you
free
have it.
game.
Message.
I'll follow up a little bit too
Message.
with that. The other thing is just be nice because like who doesn't want to fucking call your plug and
Right.
that you like
Yeah.
and that you want to come over and buy weed from. Like, you know, that's how we came up. Like, bro, like people
different
want to
thing
come
once
over
you
and hang
understand.
out.
Yeah, we're chilling.
Like to
smoking.
my like, you know, fucking lingers, man.
Right.
And like and it's cool. Like I'm down, you know.
Fingers, bro.
And I like that because that's just how, you know, that's how you fucking build a foundation that's like fucking unshakable, you know?
Right.
Like I don't you guys see in the comments shit, if anyone says anything mean, I don't gotta respond. Because there'll be like 80 people that
Yeah,
are
they're
like, yo,
already
dog.
responding for you. Yeah, they already
Yeah.
shooting shots. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck are you
No,
talking
I've
about?
seen people say, bro, I'll shoot you. Like real crazy shit in
Oh,
my
yeah,
comments,
nah.
dog. Yeah.
They've told you some wild shit before, bro.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
I've read up on that, bro. But you definitely got your little army on there, bro.
And you were saying like
It's just about being nice, you know?
you got really strong relationships. You're saying a friend of yours from 7 years old is one of your business partners.
Yeah,
really
no,
lad?
second grade, so I don't
Second
know,
grade.
but no, he's my
He was 6.5.
Yeah. We were he's a head grower for us still to this day.
Yeah, see, that's amazing, bro. To have a
And,
relationship.
and
that
he
long.
fucking, I mean, dude, I just simplified the fuck out of what he does. He takes all the pictures pretty much on the Instagram, the fucking iPhone. He fucking, like, designs, he doesn't design shit because we don't know how to use a computer like that, or he doesn't, but he draws it. So a lot of the shit like that ET zigzag, he actually
nice.
drew that, and then I hit Shraven, and I was like, yo, you want to fucking, here, this to you.
digitize this
play.
shit.
Yeah, so he's made a lot of the cool, like the Adidas, the Alien Labs Adidas, fucking, the back
I
in
like
the day
those.
shit.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
the
that
tie dye.
original shit. I like that.
Yeah,
He made that. So he drew all that.
yeah, drew it with us. He's a really good artist.
That's what's
When
up.
we were younger, he used to draw us like Dragon Ball Z shit. It was sick as fuck. He was so good at drawing Dragon Ball Z. And yeah, so me and him, that's all the. We have another partner too, like taught us how to grow, and you know that's the third fucking partner in our thing. He taught Scott how to grow, and he grows too. And we fucking like Scott and I have always just kind of been like the creative aspect behind it.
Nice.
When we like got, especially as we got bigger, like when we first started, I just had 6 lights in my fucking thing, and we all, when we're from Reading, you know, we all kind of grew the same way. So, you know, like, even though my partner at the time wasn't my partner, like, he still kind of taught me how to grow in a way, you know, because it was, like, his method, like, that everyone in Reading used, so it wasn't just, like...
Did you guys flood and drain, or?
No, we did top feed just to fucking waste, and that was, like, not the thing to do at the time, you know. A lot of people were doing, like, flood and drain and shit like that. We were, like, the first people I know to do cocoa. I was the first person I ever knew to run house and garden, and I think, like, still no one runs it. It's not feasible at scale, but we do it because that's the real reason beyond just like the meta of the cannabis world. We're literally the only people in the industry that fucking are using house and garden at scale, and that's because it's super fucking expensive. Like one bottle that we use of amino treatment, when there's like 8 total bottles, is $45,000 for the year.
Damn, 45 bands for the amino.
One bottle.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
So when like your typical person that grows in fucking
Right?
Rockwool, this one's good.
I got a
Big
good one.
big
I got a
old
good one
year.
too.
big old Cubana, big old
Good year.
Cubano.
Thank you, brother. Yeah.
So one of the challenges that you fucking scale. Damn, that got me too high. Actually, that fucking ruined my train of thought. So where was I?
Success. No.
I had a good.
yeah. So you're
Oh,
talking-
yeah.
Yeah. So you're
So-
saying $45K for one bottle.
Yes, one bottle of amino treatment. So most people right now in the industry, especially in the rec market, are doing hydro with like raw salts. So they have
Right.
like a lot of margin to work with, you know, as far as like fucking their shit not, you know, costing. It costs like our costs are basically
That's the
like
Jungle Boys method, raw salts.
yeah, man. I mean,
Yeah.
our costs are literally 4 to 5 times what the Jungle Boys are.
Quality in, quality out. Though.
You know, so when you consider that, like the price
Some
isn't
QC
that
for
much
your
more.
ass.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it's really not. It's just like, and the other thing with that, Jungle Boys, this doesn't apply to, but companies like Corova, like you guys seen Corova on the shelf at like $65, $60?
Yeah, bro, that shit's crazy.
How, dog?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Like and
I see-
and,
alright, bro.
and not
I don't
only
know how people
how, but
buying
like
that.
how are you guys even like for Alien Labs and Connected, bro? Like I can tell you guys why it's so much. You know what I mean? Beyond demand, like not even counting the demand, like fucking cost of just cogs, bro. Cost of doing it,
Production.
fucking. But also the fact that we dedicate a lot of our flowering portion to popping seeds. You know what I mean? Like these companies, these rec companies are not doing that. They're using our strains that we found from seed fucking 2 or 3 years ago.
It's super expensive to find.
Oh, that's R&D. You know, most
Right.
companies doing R&D, that's a sizable. Like Apple's R&D budget is 33% of their total fiscal budget.
It's 33%.
33 fucking percent.
Wow, just trying to innovate.
Yeah, because how else are you not?
Gonna
How
stay
else are you going to be
competitive.
the next?
Right.
That's why Apple stays on top. You know.
Yep.
Like you just have to be able to fucking like make the new shit because in this industry, dude, it does not matter. There's never going to be a strain that stays on top
forever.
for more than a year.
Right.
Even more than a year, even.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, it's not even.
But there's
it's not
staples.
forever.
There's strains
There's-
that come along and still
Absolutely.
like the wedding
Wedding
cake,
cakes,
cookies, obviously,
OG,
OG.
like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
for
there's
sure.
like, I mean, there's like,
But-
yeah, some big staples.
So
that
those are the like Skittles. That's another one on there.
Right.
Those are staples, and those are
right.
it's very fixed to me. Like you can Skittles is probably. Who knows about when Skittles or wedding cake came out?
So I
but-
think every few years there's one of those big strains. you
Yeah,
know.
like right now
It
it's
was purple.
Runts.
So yeah, right now
Yeah.
Runts has made waves.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna stay around. But they stay around for a reason too, because that cross of Skittles by Gelato is like a hardy
Yeah,
plant
but that's
that
the
grows
type of
well.
thing. That, like I don't. Along with I don't know. Like that's one thing I don't like about this industry is like the transparency in it.
right.
Like what fucking is Runts, bro? It is not Gelato 41 and Skittles cross. I don't care.
Yeah, no,
It
it's
is.
definitely not 41. There's definitely
mean,
no 41 in that.
it's
Even if it
just
has
that-
Skittles in it, there's definitely no 41 in that.
Look,
at
it's
all.
just that. Where's the record of that?
Right. No, there's
I
no.
mean,
Oh,
that-
no, yeah, there's nothing behind it. There's nothing back and there's nothing behind it.
Yeah,
for
like
sure, I
where'd
feel
you got? Who?
Yeah.
Where? Where's the other phenos?
and you know it's
Fucking-
their cut. Their cuts. You know they cross their cuts by their cuts, so it's gonna
Yeah.
be different than it.
Who knows if that was like?
Right.
There's just too many. Like maybe that dude thought that cut was Gelato 41, but it was Gelato 33.
Hey,
for
that's
sure.
almost like the myth of the cookies.
You know, because that happens all the time.
myth
I pop
of-
seeds a
yeah.
lot,
The
dude. We've
myth.
seen a lot of different things, and I've.
That isn't what it's supposed to be.
Oh, dude, I'll pop something that's a X lemon tree, and every fucking pheno will smell like super lemon haze. Guess what?
Yeah.
Like that dude didn't have a lemon tree cut,
Yes.
but he maybe he didn't know that.
yeah.
Right.
You know
He,
that.
just, he thought that's what it was.
yeah, like that wasn't necessarily his fault, but it still sucks.
Yeah, for
you know,
sure.
and I think like, I mean, dude, Gelato 41 is so dominant.
No, I feel that, dude. That happened to me one time. We had a dude say, "Yeah, come through, check out our blue sherbs." Oh, yep. Me and my boy Doja Chico went out there. Oh, it's a reseal. Oh yeah, me and my boy Doja Chico, we went up north to check him out. Motherfucker had a room full of Blue Dream, bro.
Yeah, see, and
I
he,
was like, yo,
What did he
this-
say they were?
Blue Sherb. And my boy Chico was like, nah, son.
He told you. He
That's
tried
Blue
to sell you
Dream.
Blue
And
Dream.
that fool got so offended. He's like, look, bro, I worked with Blue Dream before. I know Blue Dream when I see Blue Dream. And that ain't it.
Damn,
we looked
bro.
at the plants. We looked at him. It's like,
Why
bro,
so
you
serious?
right.
You
You
should
right.
hit him with
You
the joker,
right.
why
So
so
shit,
serious?
You know better
yeah,
than
oh,
anybody.
you have to just, yeah.
Driving home, motherfucker had a room full of Blue Dream. What
Yeah,
the fuck,
yeah.
bro? That shit was
You just don't
awful.
know. Bro, some people have never fucking sat in a goddamn trailer out in the fucking middle of nowhere waiting for a fucking 50 pack of sours and they get there and it's like early girl. You're like, what in the fuck, bro? I've sat here for 14 hours, man.
Damn, disappointed.
14
I
hours.
feel your pain. I've been in
Dude,
that
that's what
situation.
happens, man. I
I've
mean,
been
when
in
you're
that
in,
situation.
you know, when you're coming up, I mean, I'm 32, so, you know, when it got bad during like 24 to 26, so that was like what, like fucking, well, like 2011 to 2013, that was probably when it was pretty bad. Like as far as slinging packs, where like you and your homies are like splitting a point on it, like anything you move, you know. And when it got bad, like fuck, bro, fuck it. If I'm waiting on the like shit. You say you got him, tweaker.
Right.
Get him here. I'll be chilling. Bring my sleeping bag.
Exactly.
Bro, I straight up. Well, this tweaker was like, "Yo, man, I'm gonna go get him for you." He's like, "But I gotta go into town.
You
I
must
need
have
someone to
trusted
sit
this
on
cat.
my fucking on my property, bro, while I go, you know, because everyone out there is growing fucking, you know, 99 with a tent,
Right.
and living in a tent with 99 fucking outdoor plants. And fucking, he's like, I need you to come just sit out here. And I'm like, fuck, all right, bro. You know, fuck it. It's $5K. If I just sit there for 4 hours and make $5K, who gives a fuck? Just get up there and fucking, like, 11 hours later, the dude comes back.
Still working.
Like, bro, where the fuck were you? And no, doesn't even come back with weed.
I had to go to the top of the
Yeah.
mountain.
I mean, I can't even tell you how many times that happens. Somebody who tells you to do some shit and then you just sit there and wait because where you are in Reading, like, that's just what you do. That's like pack shit.
Right. Yeah.
No, that's the story of my life.
Day.
Hurry up and wait.
Sit there and wait.
I've been at the bottom of mountains waiting. Waiting.
Oh, yeah.
Waiting at the weirdest shit. Weirdest people driving by me, and I'm like, man, out there for hours. I'm like, damn, did I just get got? Like,
See, I'm a city dweller, bro. I spent several hours of my life posted in parking lots. Like, where is this motherfucker at, bro?
Yeah, bro. They'll have to tell you. I'll be there in 30 minutes, bro. Hour.
sometimes
Oh, 14 hours.
Hour and a half. Oh yeah, no, bro. That's the longest. That's the you got the record in my book, bro.
I was about to say, he set another bar. He set the
got
bar
the
pretty
record.
high.
Nah,
Like, that's,
man, I'm exaggerating. I fucking...
he said, nah, you got it.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done
Because,
that.
bro, I'm telling
sure.
you, bro.
But I've sat for like 4 hours.
I've been to Reading
for
once,
sure.
bro, in my life, dog. Just once, and I'm looked around, I'm like, yeah, bro, this place don't look too friendly.
No, it's not.
You know what I'm saying, dog?
But that's how it worked for me because I was friendly in that place.
That's good.
Like, I'd fuck with you guys.
Right.
You know, but my fucking homies weren't fucking with you guys.
Yeah.
You know, like, and
Hell
that's
yeah.
because
Straight up.
when I turned 18, I moved to San Francisco.
I feel that's why the homies ain't here right now. I feel it.
Yeah. Yeah. So
The mountain's fickle like that, bro. They either fuck with you or they don't. You
Yeah,
know?
you know.
I'm blessed to have some mountain people that really fuck with me. Cause like,
For real.
yeah,
You got some mountain up, but you gotta
mountain
love that because
Some mountain
that's like,
lads,
yeah, it's crazy because they'll pack you up hella quick. Like, man, I don't got it. He got 10, he got 10, he got 20. He'll bring it down. Man, that whole mountain will come down and just bring you a box. Like,
village
what the fuck
comes
just
through like
happened?
boom.
And it's just 8 neighbors, and that's just all they do. You know what I'm saying?
14 hours.
Man, for real. They're like, hold on,
14
stick
hours.
around, you know what
That's
I'm
my
saying?
next
They're
train.
like, out there with bears and shit. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, bro, this shit gonna get you high for 14 hours.
Damn, bro, that's a trip. Yeah, that's the longest wait I've had in my book till date. See, I've waited 2 hours max, bro.
He put it on though.
That's pretty okay. I mean, 2 hours is fair, man.
2 hours.
No, 2 hours is definitely fair. Yeah,
How
for
long
sure.
have you been doing this? No, not being sarcastic, but like, have you been doing this like your whole life? I don't know much about you.
No, man. So me,
Because you just said
bro,
I thought you started smoking like.
I started smoking when I was 12. Right?
Oh, okay.
So I started smoking when I was 12, back in 2000. I believe that was 2007, bro. 2007. Nah, my 05. No, I was like 05. I'm tripping. I was like 05. That was like 05, 06.
Oh my god,
05,
that
06.
just tripped me out. I was like, holy shit,
Yeah,
I get it
05,
because you're
06. I'm
fucking
tripping.
young.
Yeah,
How
I'm
old are
tripping.
you?
I'm 26.
Oh, okay, that
I'm
makes
26.
Hey,
You carry yourself like you're our age, so I
We
didn't.
were in a
appreciate
business
that,
meeting,
yeah.
and one of the partners, bro, had been trapping longer than the EK was alive. He like,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
dude, for
I was
sure.
so packed.
But it's crazy, bro, because I'm up there with these cats, bro.
Yeah,
on
no, that's
statistics
sick.
and
You're
numbers
good.
and
Oh,
shit.
yeah,
You
yeah,
feel
for
me?
sure, for sure.
Nah,
Killing
man. So look, about me, I've been doing sales, bro, since I was fucking 14 years old. I'm from the Bay Area.
Oh,
I'm from
okay.
San Jose.
Yeah,
So like,
alright.
I'm from a spot where like even at a McDonald's, bro. If you were at a McDonald's, the motherfuckers working in there trying to work up to that manager position. Like
Yeah,
a lot of
for
shit out
sure.
there is like pretty competitive. So, like, I moved out to Sacramento to become pretty much like I tried to come out here for the weed game. Shit was not popping like that. You feel like it was popping, but I mean like not for me. It wasn't working out. Like trying to really meet up with shit. See, bro, see what just
fam,
happened.
hit
See
that.
what just
He
happened.
said hit
Can you hit that still? Let me see.
I don't know. Find out, bro.
I will.
No, you can't, bro.
You could hit that.
See
though.
what happened
You can
though,
hit
bro?
that,
See,
though.
I bet you could,
Me
huh?
trying to get into the weed game in 2014 when I moved out here was not working out like that joint right there.
Oh yeah,
You know
okay,
what I'm saying?
okay.
So like I came out here, that shit was a bust. I got back into just doing sales. I became a general manager of like 4 different fitness 19s out in this area.
Nice.
Yeah, it was cool. So I started working for some racist managers. So I was like, I gotta get the fuck up out of there.
Oh, yeah,
I was there
fuck
for a
that.
minute though, bro, to keep it real, dog. But luckily, I got, you know what I'm saying, I linked up with my big bro. I linked up with, you know what I'm saying, with Doja Pack.
Yeah,
And
shout
he
out to
came
Doja.
through and yeah, shout out to Doja, man. He came through, pulled me aside. He's like, yo, bro, like, you got a certain potential about you that's just gonna fucking bust if you do this shit with me. You know, so I hopped on board and We
The
started
game's
this Doja
been
thing
made.
out here in Sacramento, bro, and you know what I'm saying. We're at where we're at now, and we're still pushing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Which is
fuck
cool.
yeah.
But now to answer your question, I've been doing this for like 2 years.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying, pushing 2.5 years, maybe.
Yeah, so fucking that's you. You're on the come up, bro. You're killing it, especially
Damn, I
for 2.5
appreciate
years. But I feel like, like most of the people, I'm fucking like 32, and you know, like Freddie and fucking Blaze, they're older too. So I just feel like we've kind of all, and Jamie, fucking, you know, we've been doing this shit. I don't even know if I guess fucking since I was like, I smoked when I was in 7th grade. I don't know how old that is, but my first grow was when I was a junior in high school in my closet. So I guess that was like fucking 16 years.
16 years.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Couple bars.
Damn, that's just not very long.
On the uniform.
You know, it's not.
Hey, no, but
that's
what
what's
is
crazy if you
No,
think
because
about
they
it.
say 1 year in the cannabis industry is like 7 years in every other
That's-
industry
yeah.
with all the
Yeah.
loops and turns.
Yeah,
so.
facts.
Yeah, so for sure, it's been. I mean, yeah, it's been, but it's been a smooth ride. You know what I mean? There's
Yeah.
like the changes in the laws. You know, a lot of people are getting shook up by the changes in the laws, and I'm like, bro, we were doing this shit with a couple ounces. You're going to
Yeah.
jail. Like,
I was,
Yeah,
that
it's
was
slap
not
on
a
the
sound
wrist
effect.
shit.
That's
Like,
how I feel about it,
man,
man.
like I remember when a half a pack, I thought I was gonna get. Hey, this is one of the good stories. I get a half a pack. I hop on the freeway, see, and I'm smoking a blunt. Smoking a
yeah.
blunt, half pack on me. I get lit up. Boom. I look at my boy. I'm like, I'm going to jail, bro. I'm going to jail, bro. Like we're smoking. This is all, you know, all the fucking smell, all the shit. They got reasons to search. And so as soon as I switched lanes, he blew by me.
Oh my god, I love
Right?
shit like that.
Yeah, and I was like, man, my heart
Your
was beating
heart.
hella bad, but I was like, yeah, this is. I was like, that's what I always tell people. I remember getting stuck with. I had that little half pee on me, and I was like, man, this might be a little 18-month sit down.
Oh, yeah,
you know,
fuck
you
it.
know,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
damn.
Yeah, bro.
Pucker it up and fucking
Yeah.
take it, dog.
It's a trip to see the laws go from strict.
Yeah, so now like it's like 50 units is a misdemeanor, bro. That shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen it be strict. Then when I seen it be hella lenient. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To the medical shit. Then now I'm seeing it
A little more strict.
now. Yeah, getting strict again, and it's like, damn.
I did get. I mean, yeah, I don't know. We haven't really had too many run-ins with the law. So, I mean, I haven't anyway. So
Knock
I
on
haven't.
wood, knock on wood.
Yeah, knock on wood. I think it's just because I'm white, though.
That's
That
a
is a
fact.
very,
Yeah.
very,
That's a fact.
very,
My homies would come-
very great
Yeah.
chance of that happening.
When
yeah.
when my homies would come to Reading
I
to buy
respect you
packs,
for
I'd be
admitting
like,
that,
"Yo,
though, you
bro,"
know,
like they'd be like, "Is it
for
cool
real.
here?" I'd be like, "It's cool for me, but you're in trouble, buddy.
supposed to
Don't
be out
drive
here,
around
bro.
at night. Fucking yeah, don't speed. None of that shit." But then I think back.
he
to,
said, "Don't
like,
even
bro,
come here, huh?"
Bro, I would just drive around with 10 packs in my fucking trunk, like from here to Reading to Sac and smoke blunts and shit. Like I was an idiot.
Right. I
You
think
know-
the same thing.
Yeah, like why would I do
I'm
that?
thinking.
Stupid,
Oh,
dumbass, fucking
You're about
Older,
that life.
older and wiser. Like,
Yeah,
fuck.
you
You
could
are
just
about
even
that
get out.
life.
I rode with
know
Cad
why.
one time. We drove to L.A.
Nice.
You know Cad?
Yeah, the cream deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carter? Yeah.
Yeah, and the
That's
motherfucker
homie.
stops about
Shout out
every
Carter, man.
hour and 15 minutes to smoke a joint. And that's cool, but man, I can't live like that.
I can't live.
So
like
that's
that.
why I smoked in the car.
Right.
You know? Because fuck, dude, that made the trip like 2 hours, twice as long.
Right.
Bro.
Shout out to Cad, though. That's my favorite product.
Bro.
That
for
shit's
sure.
dope. CBD infused cream.
Yeah, he just
I
brought me
got some exotics for you, by the way, Carter. I know you
Carter,
probably tuning
tap in.
For sure, tap in, man. I do. He hooked up my grandma with some CBD cream, and he hooked her
Nice.
up with some tinctures, man. Like,
He
much
loves
respect.
flower.
Yeah, no, he does. He
He's
loves
like the
good
most
flower,
like
for
yeah. He's probably the most
His fucking head stash is nice.
Yeah.
That shit
Nice.
is fucking nice, bro. I can't believe it. He saw me. He asked me for some tree. I looked at his head stash. I asked him. Like, bro,
I know. I'm like,
some
what you got?
Like,
Yeah.
So
I
what
like
do you be?
your stash.
Yeah, he has some good products, man, for sure.
Yeah,
but man, he stays laced up. He's around all the, you know what I'm saying, dope smoking the game.
Yeah,
bro.
for sure. That is why my partner. He hooks my partner up with. I mean, me too, but he hooks my partner up with fucking creams for his grandma,
That's dope.
and he always gets the new shit. He'll get it before me sometimes. My partner will come from Reading to Sac up, and Cat will hit me up. He'll be like, "What you got?" I'm like, "Oh fuck, just waiting for Tyler. Oh, I just saw him. I got some fucking." I'm like, "You motherfucker."
Like before me.
Yeah.
I didn't even get that shit yet.
Hella.
So what's good for this weekend? This coming festivities, 420.
Damn, I was gonna ask you guys. Fuck, we're doing high times for sure. We're
Yeah,
gonna be
we're-
out
oh.
there. We're building the arcade again.
Nice.
Area
bro.
69.
Nice.
We switched it
Because
up.
Bloss got whooped last time. You know what I mean? I
Yeah, I
had
knew
Hey,
my-
NBA
I
jammed
knew
him
my
up.
NBA jam.
He got NBA jammed up.
So we actually had like a doper arcade rep that's here in Sac. And we went through someone else because where we were. So like I think we'll have better games. Actually, no one even asked me, but they know what games I like. So I'm hoping for NBA Jam. That's what I always request.
Right.
Or Blitz
saved
though.
you.
Blitz would be sick. That'd be dope. But we need Street Fighter and fucking
Right.
Mortal Kombat.
Street Fighter 2 for
For
sure.
sure.
Or what I want is like Marvel versus Capcom 2 would be sick too. That was like that fucking.
Mortal Kombat for sure.
Oh yeah, but Mortal Kombat for sure. That Mortal Kombat
Even
was
that
fire.
old school X-Men
Yeah.
game, that one was clean.
Yeah,
back in
the
the day.
Children of Adam. That's what it was called.
That
Yeah.
shit was
Yeah,
clean.
no, that was a dope setup y'all had. At
Yeah.
the last one, man. That shit
We were
was
just
super
trying
dope.
to do
that was the
different
roll-up
shit,
spot.
man.
That was the, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
video game spot.
Yeah,
the
it'll be
meetup
the same
spot,
this
like,
time.
you know what I'm saying? It was.
And
that
we
was
have
it.
Melonade. We did a collab with this company here in Sacramento called Wheel Lemonade. They make like fresh lemonade, and they had a watermelon one, and I approached them to make us a melonade, like non-medicated, but just like real melonades, you know.
Damn.
And they're fucking fire, so we'll have those.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I don't know about the rules to give them out or anything, but I'm gonna have them. So fuck it if you see
He
me.
was like, if you see me, just give me a holler
Yeah, bro,
about the
it's-
melanin.
just a
Yeah,
beverage,
we
you
might
feel
have
me?
them like at the booth, but if we don't, if you see me, just ask, and I'll probably
in.
maybe go get you one.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, did they find a new headliner since Soldier Boy's in jail?
They said
He
out.
wasn't the Soldier
No,
Boy
I
anyway.
thought school. I wasn't school. well,
Yeah,
he
it's
wasn't-
They
Schoolboy
said
and
he
Ray
was the
Strumman,
biggest
yeah.
one.
They said he
Okay.
might
But
be
he
out.
was the biggest one, though.
might
Yeah,
have bailed.
I agree. He's the biggest one out of all
Big
them.
Draco.
Yeah,
It's
for
a Big
sure.
Draco for sure.
Big
dog.
Draco, man.
Big
Big
Draco.
Draco's experiencing a nice
not-
comeback right now, G.
Hey, yeah, I
Might
agree.
not don't make it. Huh?
I don't know. Yeah,
They
that's
said he bailed out, so we might see him there. He might be, you know what I'm saying, last minute. He might be running in
Yeah,
at
nah,
the very,
bro.
during the announcement.
He got a buzz from the Gucci beat memes.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
No, he got a
That shit
buzz
brought
from the
him back.
Drake.
Yeah, he did. Hey, but I'm not gonna lie. He was spitting some facts on that. As
Oh,
crazy
yeah,
as it
for
sounds,
sure.
bro. He
I
was
agree.
spitting some shit. Like, bro, motherfuckers did steal his lines, bro, and got famous with him right after.
Damn, I'm gonna fucking announce this right here. I'm gonna give away a fucking Soldier Boy game console for $200K on. I'm super fuck it, bro.
You got one, bro?
No, but I'm gonna buy one for
Oh
it.
my lord, bro.
I'm gonna buy two.
Wait, he's
Fuck it,
going
I'm
through
giving
with
away
it?
two.
I
I thought you could. Yeah,
Then
what?
he got sued by. Then he got hit by a lawsuit.
Oh,
He got hit by Nintendo said
yeah.
shut that
Bootlegging
fucking
shit?
8K shit
What a
down,
bastard.
bro.
Fuck
Like-
you, Nintendo. I like you,
Niggas
Nintendo. I
bootleg
fuck with you. You
Nintendo.
should've
I
done
wanted,
that, dog.
yeah, bro. I wanted.
That's that
shit
flea
like
market one that you used to be able to get on the Sunday.
Yeah,
You
those-
feel me?
that's
Your
sick.
parents would be like trying to play you, like, oh, look,
Fool's gonna
Bro,
have
you
the
just
Super
gave me
Linguini
42
brothers
games.
on
Nah,
it. Super Linguini
42 games. That's 21 games twice on there. I ain't stupid.
21 games twice.
For real, it's just in a different order. Like, nah, that's the same shit.
Bro, fucking. Damn, dog. I just actually had a hella good idea. I bet you I could just go buy with some of them generic ass ones at Walmart and have like one of my friends like fucking like
Yes.
like at the hacker lab like fucking engrave our logo in it.
Yes.
Straight up Alien Labs.
That'd be
fucking,
lit.
That'd be lit, bro.
Soldier Boy Smoke Booth.
Yeah, Soldier Boy
Yeah.
smokes booth.
He was like,
He
from
smokes
Atlanta.
West Coast Cure. He smokes West Coast Cure.
Oh yeah, bro.
Are you still smoking West Coast Cure in 2019, bro?
Yeah, but Biscotti and Biscotti.
They
boy.
was never fire, but
Nah.
like people like thought they was
It-
on
bro.
like 8 years ago.
Yeah,
It's
that's
crazy
and that's
when-
what I'm saying, bro. It's like some legwork that certain people put in. You know what I'm saying? Like some
Yeah.
years ago, was still keeping them up right
Ah,
now.
man,
bro,
that was really
but-
mean. But let me tell you guys something. I fucking went and I bought like 8 grams of hardcore OG batter from like a club. It was hell expensive. And the sample they gave me was fire. And all the rest of it was like, or the sample they showed me and shit was actual real fucking live resin for sure. And all the shit they sold me for like $80 a gram, fucking burnt black as fuck.
Damn.
42 fake.
Yeah, bro. And
Fake
like,
out.
look, bro, I pay for shit at the clubs. Like, I enjoy not only fucking supporting my fucking peers in the industry, but also, like, I'm a connoisseur, man. I'm a fucking connoisseur and I'm a consumer. So
Stay with that dope shit. So you got to get the dope shit from the club.
I got to just
Hell yeah.
try it all at the club because that is where, you know, the game has changed.
The
like-
competition.
Yeah,
basically.
like
that's
our
where you,
competition,
That's where you see
essentially, yeah.
where the bar is set at.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
as
Because
far-
if you, you know, so I like to buy shit, and man, that just rubbed me the wrong fucking way, dude. I hate that. The one thing I hate about this industry right now is that it's everyone's just lying, marketing their fake shit as what different fake shit. And bro, like it's not that. I hate that. That is not. You should not do that. That's not.
Because you can't
no
really stand behind a
fucking-
product like that.
I mean, yeah, just like it's flimsy, you know.
But I don't think that's
Like,
sustainable. You know what I mean?
I
don't think that's
completely agree.
sustainable.
I think
You
it's why
can't
he's saying
build.
it's
You can't
flimsy.
build something.
Yeah.
that's exactly why I said
No,
it's
yeah,
flimsy,
like it doesn't last, but like
Right.
it's just like God, man, like it's just like I don't know. I liked back in the day, like I guess the idea of having an original cannabis company like isn't even original anymore. So that's like what's working for it, you know. But like I don't know, man. It's just fucking the transparency thing, you know.
Oh, it's over marketed. Everything's over marketed like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
Some of the
it's
most
like-
marketed products like that are backed by the biggest money are the worst products.
I completely
what I mean?
agree. It's just
The
like
biggest
man,
commercial
the
shit is
calm, all this calm, fucking recharge.
Yeah, the relax.
Yeah, man. It's just like come on. I mean,
That
fuck.
shit's crazy. Yeah, but
Just getting out of hand, bro.
right.
Yeah,
And everything
so-
you can't
It
see
is.
what you're getting. Like it's all.
I
it's all
know
sealed
that's.
and
I
shit.
know. You know,
But
actually, I had a
can't- you
fucking
don't even let
shitty
your pack
experience
talk?
with my own fucking packaging.
Oh no.
I went back. Well, I mean, it kind of a good and a bad, but I went back there to buy some shit, and I fucking was just grabbing it out of the thing, and I was like, I wanted to cherry pick, you know,
Right.
but I couldn't because my jars are black.
Mm-hmm.
And, like I cherry picked the connected ones I bought, but I couldn't cherry pick these, and I was like, damn, I bet. Yeah, but then I started thinking too. I was like, I bet that's better actually in the long run because like the final 10 probably aren't just like the shittiest ones that every bud tender was like, oh, not good, and put back,
Right.
you know. So I don't know. We're trying to do something cool where we have this bottom clear. So we'll see if they can do it.
For sure.
Yeah.
So you were just like, damn.
Yeah, because I wanted the best. I was going to Spain, and I was like, I need all the best shit.
Yeah.
And some strains, like, we just didn't have. Like, Moonbow, actually, that's specifically what it was. That we didn't have any left, so I had to go get the jars from the store.
How was you were out there for the Spanibus Cup?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was good, man. Yeah, it was really fun. Those events are the best. Their culture is way better than ours.
Yeah.
The hot babes, too.
Damn.
So that's cool. Like, I mean, you know, if you go to High Times, like, it's mostly, like, you know, didn't shave their armpit girls.
Mountain.
Just
Lady
cool if you're
Woods.
into that.
Lady
That
Woods.
is some truth shit.
Yeah, but like in Spain,
Some shits.
in Spain it's not like that because like the culture, cannabis is like an expensive thing, and the culture is really clean there. So like that's cool. Like just overall,
Nice. So it's a little bit more classy.
yeah, that's
like
exactly
that.
what it is.
How
yeah.
expensive is it out there, though?
It's pretty expensive, yeah. Like a gram of like what they call Cali is like 140 euros. So that's like you know basically 170.
170.
Except for a
Yeah,
gram?
yeah,
A gram, but did you?
Yeah.
But hey,
Sheesh.
what you gonna do? You out
Yeah, I mean
there?
that
huh? You
obviously
gonna live?
depends on where the what club you go to too. Like
Right,
I-
but that's
I-
the retail.
Yeah, some of the places are like
Spain, your boy's coming.
yeah. I mean, if you're plugged, you know where the plugs are at. Like if you're plugged,
That
and you
shit
know
is
shit. Like
crazy.
you can go
Right.
get the same shit for like that same price an eighth.
Bruh.
Yeah. So.
Bruh, this man tripped me out.
Right?
Oh yeah,
You
I
see
was,
the
I
numbers,
was
it
there
look
talking
like
to
the
all the
Matrix right
owners.
now
I'm
when
like,
you said
hey,
that.
bro,
All them numbers that
motherfucking
just
dog,
went
I'm
through
thinking
my
about
head,
moving
like-
here and just setting up a 6-lighter and retiring.
Bro, I'm telling you, don't
But you
tire
know
in
what's
this.
crazy is like they have a limit per month on how much they can buy, like legally or whatever. Like it's not legal, so it's a gray area system. Like what's protecting them is privacy laws. So the privacy laws in Spain are so strong that like what they're doing inside there is legal because they can just kind of do whatever the fucking
None of your
they
business
want.
what I do in my house. Type
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, exactly. So, but
So
there
they're
are
blowing
some,
out grows out there now.
yeah, for sure. There, and I was talking to this guy, the owner of this club, and I was like, bro, I want to do something like it'd be sick. And he's like, man, I'd like that, but like right now, how much I can buy, like I buy, and I couldn't do that to like my people that I buy it from because they're fucking like, you know,
Part
what I
of the, part of the team.
yeah,
tied
they're like
in.
growing it
Right.
in Spain, and you know, but I mean, we're still gonna do it.
So did you see some good? Did you see
Yeah,
some
but
good?
we
Did you
still
see
got
some
to
dope product that was
Oh
grown in
yeah,
Spain?
man, for sure. Fuck, dude, the ice cream cake from Terps Army that won like it swept basically. It won all the hash competitions there, like Legends of Hash, which is a really like big like secret one. It won Masters of Rosin, which I was a judge of, and it won Spanibus.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was grown there. I'm not sure about the cut, but really good shit for sure. They fucking from last year to this year, man, it's like crazy how much they've evolved.
That's what's up.
It's like fucking so crazy. Like last year it was Boof City, dude. Booth fucking City. Like I got to see some cool like
Step
the
that
real
game up.
Piff from fucking the real Piff grown in fucking Holland. Like this guy gave me some of his fire. Like never really experienced it like that before. Shout out to Karma. And then some other like nothing good really, actually. And then this year like there was like, damn, you guys are killing it. You guys are learning the game. Yeah, you know.
Nah, that's
Came
what's
a
up.
long way. Quick.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So you can just imagine how fast it's evolving and everything.
Oh, most definitely. In other areas too.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Where else have you seen it evolve like that?
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam.
Yeah, I mean, I was never there before, but I mean, it's like
you know, usually you be hearing them say they got booth out there.
they got boo for sure, but they're like stepping it up, you know.
Okay.
Like
you
The
feel like they
experience
next.
is getting better.
yeah, because I mean, I know that like it's just they're all just learning from Cali,
Oh, for sure.
you know.
For sure.
It takes one motherfucker from out here to get out there. Huh? That's
Yeah,
all it ever
definitely.
takes.
Or just some
You know?
genetics, really. What they lack there is genetics. Yeah.
Right.
Hell yeah.
You think they just had some dope, man? What was those the seed breeder that passed away? They always talking about they're searching for the best
Yeah, like,
strains.
yeah, like
Surprised
greenhouse.
they don't got anything good at all.
Bro, because that shit isn't good.
They're
You
not
know,
doing it.
it's like fucking like heirloom shit.
Right.
Like there's some good stock in there and probably some good genes to like make some cool shit, but really like everything man-made is pretty better. When it comes, I mean, if you like can edit genes and all that,
Right.
like you know, it's always gonna be better.
Right.
I mean, well, since we're on the subject of genes and genetics, bro, like, what do you and your crew got coming up right now, bro? What y'all got in the
Fuck,
vault? What's
man.
in production? What are you like? Actually, real question that I have personally is, out of the new drops that you guys have just had, like out of the newest strains you introduced, what are you fucking with the most?
I like Area 41 because I like OG, but if you like the gelato, like Sunset Sherbet profile, like I think Shabaccio probably is the best strain right now, like pretty much.
That Shabashio's lit.
Yeah,
for sure.
I mean
I
it's
just had-
like Sunset and Gelato 41, like amped up.
Yeah, I just had the Area 41, I think, on this past Saturday.
Yeah,
That
it's
was
nice,
gas,
right?
bro.
Yeah, that's my favorite. Baklava
That
is like
was
the most
gas.
popular,
Shout out
which
to
is
what's
really
poppin'
good
right
too.
now.
Shout out
What
to
is
my
your
boy
Shout
Buds
out
and
to
Brews,
Baklava
bro.
the
Shout
other
out to
week.
my boy Buds and Brews
Yeah,
for
shout
naming
out
that
to Buds
strain.
Brews, for sure.
Real
for sure.
talk, man.
Yeah, that's cool. I love shit like that. Yeah, you know, naming strains is hard too. So good job.
What strains have you named? Which ones have you given personally?
Fuck. Zookies, Area 41, Gelinade, Melanade, Rocky Road.
Galactic Gas.
No. That was Caleb, the owner of Connected, which is a good name. That was a good one. Fuck. What else? LA Zoo. Nice Cream from all the Connected shit, pretty much.
Yeah, that ice cream was gas.
That's one of my favorites.
I
It's
like
very
that
unique
one.
smell.
Yeah, I like that
taste.
one a lot. That one was super gas.
Shit, that's all I can think of off the top of my head.
That's it.
Oh,
Just them hella.
just-
Just them hella. Not even a number. Just them
Yeah,
hella.
most people probably don't know that too. I fucking, bro, we stay naming them. Actually, me
Yeah,
and
you gotta
Scott,
stay
like
naming
Skip,
them, bro.
Scott helped Scott. Yeah, Scott could probably text me right now and say, "Bro, I named Melanade," but I can't remember. He might have though. But still, like there was a naming thing with. I always hit him. I'm like, "Yo, we're trying to think of these names. Like, hit me up, you know." And fucking or like think of some and tell me. So I'm
This is a
just
big
like-
session.
No, just me and Scott.
Okay.
He'll send me
Think of
back
some-
like 15.
Damn.
And then our creative process is like, I'll be like, okay, these kind of ones are cool, and then I'll tweak it a little bit and like send it off, you know.
That's dope.
I'm like that details guy.
Last cut.
That's yeah.
I get the last cut. Don't
It's
trip.
that final step in QC. You feel me? Right before being.
The 51%.
Yeah.
Yo,
So new strains wise, we got some fire coming. We just did a pack or a couple packs actually of the Skittles Kush Mints. We did.
that's just probably gas.
Yeah, that's really good.
Fire, bro.
And that's like sushi.
It sounds not for sure, but
But this, yeah, it's just cool to be able to find your own strength. Like
you know which
of it.
pheno of the Cushmans you guys used?
It's 11. They're fucking JB's is a homie. That's the
That's
same.
what's up.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what's
the
up.
same seeds, I guess. I mean, I would think, unless they're not. But you
I
know,
hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think these look really good right now. They're in like week 7. They're super fucking frosty, and I haven't seen that other one be. But dude, that's the thing. Like, selecting is weird. Like, maybe whoever selected that just wanted more Skittles terps. Like, and for me, I would too, but I wouldn't. That Cushman's dad is like puts on tons of frost, like Purple Punch type levels.
Nice.
So that's what we're kind of looking for, is a Cushman looking and fucking smelling like Skittles. But if it's a little bit of either, that's okay.
Yeah, man, I'm excited to see that.
I know you're a big off-white guy.
Yeah.
I know. Did you see the new drop on Virgil's feet for Coachella?
Yeah, I did at Coachella, but then you just showed me them when we were seeing it, or when you showed me them, I was fucking very intrigued.
Yeah.
What did they say they were, like running?
They're like similar to a hiking shoe.
Hiking.
Yeah.
Hiking.
People say like without the spikes it'll look real dope, but
Yeah, I think that too. The pink spike's not for me.
right?
Pink's like one of our colors that we use too.
Yes.
Yeah,
pink
Virgil.
hoodie.
Pink on black hoodie, man, is dope.
So that's a
White.
no
Yeah.
grab.
That one's really
Still
dope.
gonna grab them.
Yeah, I mean, I buy
He
them
was
all.
like, yeah, I'm still snatching them.
I just don't. I won't wear them. If it's a black colorway in a off-white or a collab I like, I just buy it.
Boom, off top.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
I like that.
that's dope.
Yeah, I only really like to wear black shoes though, but they, if there's fucking
Those off-white ones are clean though.
yeah, they're sick.
You saying you're in Spain? How's the fashion tip out there?
There's a fucking fake Supreme store.
Yeah.
A fake Supreme
The fake Supreme store. Like it's the
Oh, it's
one.
Yeah,
one,
bro.
Like the,
And it's like they got the Supreme sign
went?
out there. Oh yeah, fuck yeah. And
It's not like that.
yeah, so
My man,
no,
Ted.
you know what? It was. I just went just to check it out, like
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
fucking all the homies that we went with were all fucking like fashion sneakerheads, and
sure.
we just everyone wanted to go check it out, and it's not cool. Like I thought it was
You
gonna
said
be
it's
cool.
not,
Like it would have been
negative
sick
shit.
if it was like real similar to like what Supreme does, and they
Right.
just like put it out. But like they just have like box logos that don't really look that good of like bootlegs,
I got you.
and then they have like their own weird Supreme shit.
They're B grade bootlegs.
Yeah, it's not good
Oh
bootlegs
my
at all.
gosh.
I was gonna buy like some of my homies just like gag gifts.
Right.
Like of course that's sick.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just wasn't that cool. But Spain
They'll
has
probably
some
be
cool
dropping
shops.
they'll be dropping in the smoke shop soon. Probably.
Yeah,
you know
definitely.
What I'm saying?
And
Mohammeds.
the Louis there had all the like most of the off-white shit or the Virgil collabs.
That's good.
Yeah, like I was talking to the sales lady and she told me like it's just not as big over there. So they don't fucking.
So they don't sell out as fast.
Yeah, or people just don't be like they sleep
They're
on
not on it
in
on
Spain.
shit.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. They're like not on it like that.
Yeah, there's certain parts that even you know what I'm saying in the U.S. where it's like,
So that's where you get the dope exclusives.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
had
you
all the
find
shit. Like
somewhere in the
I'm
sticks.
kicking myself now because like I didn't buy this duffel that I've been wanting just because like I'm fucking just I gotta stop doing this shit where I go
Right.
and spend $4,000 on a fucking bag. And
To stack on top of my other bags that are $4,000.
yeah, exactly. So I didn't get the black like the black Virgil Louis with the orange chain duffel at $35, which is like fucking great price, but I mean that's just retail. And I went home and I was like, fuck, I should just see how much the resale is, man, so I can just want to kill myself. And it was $9 fucking grand.
Damn.
God. I was
That
like,
would've
I'm
been-
such a fucking idiot. Because just like, that was like a month
That would
ago.
almost
And
pay for the
I,
flight over there. You could just fly over there real quick and grab it.
Yeah, I didn't even know.
And
Oh, it
come
would
up.
more than.
Right.
Yeah. I didn't really realize at the time, or I mean, I was looking because I was like, fuck, you know what? It's my birthday. I'm gonna cop that fucking.
myself,
I'm gonna
yeah.
cop that duffel. And then I looked it up and I was like, fuck.
Nah.
I should have bought it fucking then and there, dude. Because the guy's like, we have the black one. You want to see it? And I'm like, no, because if you bring it out here, I'm gonna fucking
I
buy
have
it.
to get that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
like
have
because
to
I
get
bought
that.
all the black and the orange sets like so far. That's the only one I don't really have. So
So
annoying.
next time you're prepared.
Nah, I'm not gonna buy it.
He
I
said,
can't buy a bag. I need
"Man."
to stop doing shit like that. That's like where I'm at right now. I spend too much money on clothes.
I feel that.
I really do.
I feel the same
That's
way.
like a hobby in the addiction, low key.
Right.
Yeah, I went to
Yeah.
Barney's today. I dropped $2,500.
Sheesh.
There you go.
What you cop though?
Like 2 off-white tees, a bunch of shorts. I'm into Heron Preston right now. I got a bunch of Heron Preston shit, and mostly shorts though. And I got my girl a couple shirts too.
Oh, you gotta get something for the wife, man, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I can. Yeah.
All right.
My girl's
shit,
much
bro.
cooler about me going out of town for a couple days randomly. If I
clothes.
and buying clothes and like just fucking doing whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
If I bring her home something, so
Right.
you know.
Dig
I
that.
didn't forget
yeah.
about you, babe.
Yeah, you know,
I got you
remember,
covered
I got
right
you.
here.
Yeah.
One, 2 for me, 1 for you.
Exactly. Exactly.
Shit start stacking up though.
Yeah. So what are you guys doing for 420?
We'll be out there.
We
Cannabis
will
Cup.
be at
Oh,
the
fuck yeah,
Cannabis
hell
Cup.
yeah.
We got the giveaways coming on the shit, so it's gonna be turned
lit.
up.
Nice. That'll be fun, man. I'm excited.
Before,
It's
didn't you
gonna
say
be
you
good.
had you had a backpack you commissioned Ite to do? Weren't you talking about you were gonna get a Louis backpack?
Yeah. We've talked about this with him a lot before. He fucking, you know, again, it's like, I've got, Itai's the homie, but really what I've been talking with him about is doing the Murakami for the owner of Connected, though. He wants it.
He wants it.
Yeah, so Sharon, you know Sharon Barber?
I
He makes, like, the chest rigs. Like, have you seen the, like fucking Rich the Kid?
Yeah, I know what you're
like
talking
a
about.
Go-Yard.
Right.
He has, like, that was made by Sharon Barber and Itai. So he makes that type of shit. And Itai and him got together and they made a duffel. And it was a Louis duffel. And inside, like, he made a fucking bunch of, like, 6 secret compartments. Like, you could put 100 grand in it, like, no problem. Like, all the shit. And, yeah, they're like, yo, we need that. And he's like, you know how much this is going to cost? Like, this is going to be some shit. Because the Murakami is the, like, rarest Louis that you can get. So he said he had enough to do one, and I think he's working on it. So that should be pretty sick. Yeah, Itai's the homie, bro. He fucking, he is killing it right now, bro.
He
He's
is,
going
bro.
killing
He
it right
is.
now.
He really
Dude,
is.
he's gonna be. It's so funny because like he's been sued by Go-Yard. Fucking Louis sent him cease and desist, and he won. He beat Go-Yard, you know, and he's banned from all those places. He can never go into a Go-Yard. He can never go into a Louis, and like in 10 years, maybe probably less, those guys are gonna have to come back to him and say, "Yo, bro, we're really sorry because we need you to work for us."
Yeah, I feel that.
Like
bro.
straight up, dude.
Right.
He is doing. They are already copying him. Like I've seen so many Louis fucking new Louis shit and new Go-Yard shit that is a Itai ripoff. Louis doing the side bags that Itai makes, like the custom now.
Oh, that's their new shit.
Yeah, like and it's like, dude,
Damn.
you guys like. It's fair. I mean, it's fair. You know, that's
Right.
what happens. You know, when
It
you
is.
make cool shit. No matter what,
Highest form of flattery.
no matter what
imitation.
kind of material you use.
Yeah.
You know, and right now he's just killing it with the shorts shit,
Yeah,
bro.
that's what I'm
Actually,
saying.
it's-
There's shit that he can do that they
Yeah.
can't, bro. You feel me?
Bro,
It's
I
just
came
like
up on-
creativity, something you can't really, like you can't copy that. Though,
Yeah,
bro. You know
I
what
came
I'm
up
saying?
on 2 sick towels this weekend at the Sacramento Antique Mall. Have you guys ever been there?
I think I have.
It's under the bridge.
Old Sack.
On the
and,
weekend, right?
It's the second Sunday.
I know. Yeah, I've heard. All right, so I
Yeah,
have heard
and
of
it's
it,
like
yeah.
four blocks, and it's under the bridge.
Yeah,
and it's
you
like,
can't even have something there unless it's like a certain amount of years old and shit.
No, it's just weird. It's just weird, all eclectic shit, you know.
Okay.
Anyway, there's a couple thrift spots out there, and I got like a couple towels for Itai to make shorts with, because he's been picking those up like for the last while, so they've been hard to find. But I got a sick
Terry
Simpsons one and a sick fucking Mickey Mouse one.
That's play.
No, like the old school, like from the '80s, like just a regular ass towel. You know, he's been
That's
making
what's
those
up.
shorts out of them. So
Yeah, the shorts are lit.
I hit him up like, damn, I just came up on. I was like, how much, bro? He's like $20, and I'm used to like at round 2 down in fucking LA.
Yeah.
Like the shirts these fools at these thrift stores or the little vintage spots at the fucking thrift mall are selling, or whatever the fuck it's called, the antique mall, are like 10% of the cost of the same shit around 2. It's like Dr. Dre tour tees and like Snoop Dogg tour tees for like $300.
Yeah, tripping.
Crazy, dog.
Tripping.
Yeah,
Making
but
a
it's
killing.
sick though, because I go in there and I'm like, damn, I want that shirt. How much? 300. I'm like, fuck, I still want it, dude. But they don't have my size and shit. They didn't. I don't think they made my size back then. You know?
I don't think they were my size either.
Yeah, they just didn't make my size back then.
Not having my size has saved me hella bread.
No shit, bro. Me too, bro. Straight up.
Like
I
fuck.
said I would have fucked off a couple times if it was in my size. Huh?
They don't make the plus size designer. That's what Burner was like. I can't wear no designer. They don't make nothing big enough for me.
Yeah, that's why Burner be staying in polo. They make big and tall.
They make huge.
He said they make huge. They made the very, very wide.
I'm just like I'm close to being able to fit into designer. I won't buy it. That's just not my style. But
Designer clothes are starting to come bigger now. They're starting to have 3Xs.
They are for sure.
3Xs and
Yeah.
I seen the 4X Lacoste. I was like, oh shit.
They know they're missing out.
Yeah, for sure. Why wouldn't you?
They're like, damn, bro, you know how much more money we get?
Bro, you know how many
Right?
people hit us for big sizes, bro?
If I could fit into a Supreme T-shirt, bruh.
Me too. I want some Supreme shirts,
I
man.
want some Supreme
Fuck you,
shirts.
Supreme. I'm gonna beat him up for that.
Oh.
You only made XL. I'm not even tough or anything, but I bet that guy's a nerd.
Guaranteed.
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 Did you go to?
Fashion
Did you
nerd.
do Hotbox TV? That Be Real.
Oh yeah, we did. Weird situation, man. Politics, dog.
Yeah.
We got politicked.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you know, they didn't say, but anyway, I'll fucking just tell. Like, I don't give a fuck. But we went down there and he's like, yeah, man. We met him first. He loved our shit, and he's like, he just hit us up randomly on DM. He's like, yo, you guys should come down. I came down. You know, we fucked with him. We fucking smoked with him. Loved our shit. And then while we were in there, he's like, you guys should come do this smoke box. And I'm like, hell yeah. And you know, we were posting. I was posting the shit, and then we set a date right then and there. And we go back, and the vibe is just way different already. I'm like, weird. I wonder why. You know, like, doesn't seem. But everyone there fucking just fucks with me, you know, like, whatever. They don't. So that was the thing. It was just fucking Be Real. And
that's strange.
yeah, for sure. And he's a really nice guy, bro. So
Yeah.
I was caught off guard by how nice he was the first time I met him, like a week earlier. So then, like, we just chilled and smoked. I'm like, yo, you want to record? Like, what's going on? You know? He's like, oh, shit, well, I don't think I got time. And one of the guys in the back is like, oh, no, man, we can set it up real quick and do it. And he was just, like, didn't want to do it at all. And I could tell, and I'm, like, really, like, weirdly, I pick up on shit like that. And I had brought Juice and Hope to fucking just sitting there and smoke with us.
Yeah, and promote himself for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I was walking, and I was just like, fuck, like, or we were walking to it, and we get to the car, and he's like, yo, Juice, you want to open the front and do it? And I was like, okay, cool, fuck it. And then he didn't ask Juice one thing about smoking weed. So that my brain is starting to go, why? This is hella weird.
Yeah.
And it was just in the middle of all that connected and cookie shit.
Gotcha.
And
Yeah, I
that's just
thought
what
so.
Yeah.
Politics.
That's my guess anyway. I don't know for sure, but like, bro, to be on a weed smoking podcast or whatever, and
not talk about your weed.
and not talk about any weed.
Yeah.
The guy didn't ask one thing about weed. Like,
That's crazy.
That's pretty fucking weird.
Right.
Yeah, for
Right.
sure.
You know what I
Especially
mean?
after reaching out too.
what
Yeah,
your
it
shit
a lot,
is,
just all around.
That's
strange,
what your
yeah.
podcast is. You smoking
Yeah, it's a
Hotbox
weed
TV.
thing. So it's like
Yeah.
that. So yeah, man. I mean, it's whatever, bro. I ain't mad about it because that's not how I am. But it's pretty fucking lame.
That's pretty lame.
You know.
He's-
That's how it's been lately. Like even at clubs and shit, fucking, you know, yo, fucking Cookies asked us what they could do for you guys not to be on the shows, blah 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 type of shit. Like, bro, I don't talk about the cookies. They're
Right.
$18 an eighth wholesale. That's like $20 less than me. Like, I don't give a fuck, bro. What do I got to do?
Right.
I would never say anything about you guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Damn, that's crazy.
Spilled tea right there.
Yeah. But I mean, we don't operate like that. You know what I mean? So it hurts. It actually hurts my feelings. That's the real shit about it.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm just a nice fucking dude. Like I don't really,
Yeah.
you know. That's
You're
not
just
how
out here.
we're-
You're just out here promoting your shit. Why would you want? Why would anybody stop you? You feel me? It's
Yeah,
not like
for
you're over
sure.
here like,
I wonder what that combo was like though when Be Real went back to the partners. You feel me? And something said, "Oh yeah,
No,
we about to have Ted on here."
Here's what I think
I-
happened. Probably.
Yeah.
I bet you we posted it,
Uh-huh.
and they posted it, and then I bet Burn hit him.
Oh, for
And
sure.
It's like, hey, let me tell you what's going on, and he probably just didn't know shit. And then,
Yeah.
because he wasn't being like
for sure.
mean or anything, he was just being weird. And I felt like when I think about that, I feel like he was probably just in a very awkward fucking place because of that.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, could you
That's
imagine
his,
one of your
that's
real
his partners? Yeah, you know.
Yeah, you know, one of your real homies and them and calling up and being like, "Yo, those guys work with Connected."
We don't really
like,
fuck with them.
Yeah,
we
it'd
don't
be
really
hard
fuck
for
with
you
them.
to-
You're
Yeah,
like,
for
damn,
sure.
I already told him I want.
Yeah, it'd be like, fuck, you know. So I get it, dude. Fucking, I'm not mad about it.
Yeah, for sure.
He's
You
getting he's getting a star on the Walk of Fame this
Yeah,
week.
I
He
saw
is,
that. They're
bro.
building it
Yeah.
today.
I think
Yeah,
I might
man,
I might be out there in Hollywood for
They're
that.
real
He really is?
influencers,
That's
bro.
dope.
No, they are, bro. Politics be fucking shit up, though, man. I'm telling you, bro. I'm here for the weed, bro.
Yeah, I don't fuck with. Oh, I mean, you see me. You see how I move, bro. I don't fuck with the politics and
Absolutely,
shit.
for sure. No,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah, that shit definitely gets you out of some talk shows, I guess, bro.
Yeah, definitely, man. They don't want to fuck with you.
I think we gave him a lot of game today, huh? I think that we put him up on a lot of shit, gave him some exclusive stories and everything. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
fuck yeah.
For
We
sure.
told y'all our lineups. We told you where we're gonna be at this weekend. We y'all seen how many shit we was smoking. It was full rotation the whole time.
You know,
We
burn
didn't
the whole
stop.
2 zips.
We had, you know, we
burn
had
the
to
whole
put some
2
shit
zips.
out just so,
Nah, bro, hold up.
so y'all could see us on the fucking
Y'all gonna
camera.
have to see us roll the
But,
last
man.
half ounce, but we smoked 42 grams in front of y'all.
But we
This
gonna
is
Nice.
gas right here.
What's
This
that?
Oh, bro, that's not
The ice cream
EK
cake?
grown. Nah, that's ice cream cake.
Yeah.
exclusive. Let's see.
That ice cream cake goes
Exclusive.
crazy.
We still gonna get on it, but we gonna get out of here and we gonna tell y'all
La,
where
la,
y'all
la.
can find
Yeah,
us.
this is fire.
Other than this weekend, we gonna give y'all our handles and where you can find us on this IG and everything. Freddie Big, where you at, man?
Freddie Big at Instagram 2Gs.
Okay, EK.
You can find me at Doja EK 916. You dig?
Oh man, on the behalf of Tree Boy Fresh, man, thank you, Teddy.
Hell yeah,
Sliding
man.
through here, man.
Appreciate you guys for
Hey,
sure.
man, tell them where they can find you at.
Return of the fucking alien on Instagram.
And that's
Alien
that whole
Labs if you just
return.
want to look at weed stuff, but Return of the Alien if you want to like. I say some.
If you
shit
want
on
the
it.
drip,
You
I
want
be
the
getting
drip.
it. Yeah, if you want sick drip tips
If
on
you
how to
want the
live your
real.
life,
Uh-huh.
fucking tap in, dog.
Tap in. There you have it,
And we'll
man.
see you
And
on 420.
myself, I'm Bloss Boy on Instagram, the Good Samaritan. I'm gonna see y'all over there at the Cannabis Cup. Y'all gonna have to come find me, literally. You'll know in a second what we're talking about. We out of here, man. Tree Boy Fresh. Go subscribe right now.